treat from you. It comes from one of my faithful, longtime clients named Rochelle Tucker. She comes from a great family, the Carpenters, and she came up to me and told me she had made something that tastes like no-bake cookies, and she calls them protein balls, just pretty simple put. Pretty much first I was a little skeptical about it, and I was like, you know, and her mother was even like, boy, they taste really good, but I started reading the ingredients and the breakdown of it, and it makes 24 balls, so spread out, it's a very good supportive meal. She's included all the necessary ingredients to have a protein, starch, carbon, fibers, carb. Now, I will tell you, you can't sit down and eat all 24 of these balls and say, well, you know, it's good for me, because anything, you know, too much of anything, can be disastrous. So, use these with caution. They're great to take 4 or 5 in a baggie, put them in your purse, or take them with you, and they can be used as like meals in between. I don't like the word snack, but if you have your breakfast and 3 or 4 hours later you're going to be in a meeting, or you're going to be somewhere where it's not convenient to make a shake or make a supportive meal, these would be great. You just eat them, have some water, you know, you got a good little deal going here. So mixed together, it's not a bad deal. The ingredients are, you're going to need peanut butter, and I found Smart Balance, which has no added sugar. That's the key. Peanut butter has sugar naturally occurring in it. Find the peanut butter that has no added sugar. And this is the one I found. I'm sure there's several others out there. So make sure it's creamy and no added sugar. Secondly, you're going to need a cup of honey, and any honey will do, just whatever you have, okay? And then you'll need oats. And if you're eating oatmeal, you should be eating it out of this container, not the packages, okay? Because the packages have so much sodium. I'm not a big sodium freak, but too much sodium. These right here cook just as fast as the package. Then you're going to need, this is optional. If you're making vanilla, which I'll go over that in a minute, if you're making vanilla protein balls, you can put the apricots in them, dice them up. Rochelle says dice them up. I don't know that she put them in the chocolate ones. I'm not going to personally today, but it is optional. The dried fruit is optional. Then you're going to put in a cup of sliced almonds, and you can find those in your store already cut up, sliced almonds. And then you will need a protein powder. I recommend, as people have been with me for a long time, Muscle Provider from Beverly International. Now this is what Rochelle used, and I recommend that if you don't have this, you can contact me and I can mail it to you, or you can come by my studio and pick it up. But we know this works. So many proteins out there, they've got so much garbage in them. I don't know how they're going to work in this recipe, but you can order this online at beverlyinternational.com, or you can get it from me. But this is chocolate muscle provider, and you should be having this anyway. Honestly, 2 scoops of this, shake it up, drink it, count it as one of your supportive meals. Okay, you can do that if you're in a hurry also. So, on to the recipe. First of all, you're going to heat a cup of honey and a cup of peanut butter in a pan until it's, what does she say, medium heat till the texture is runny. So we've already done that. And we're going to take this right here. So we put a cup of honey in here, and we put a cup of peanut butter and heat over low heat till the texture is runny. So we're going to pour that in the bowl. Not real pleasant looking, but that's okay. So peanut butter and honey. And I know that you peanut butter people that I tell you all the time, no, you can't have a tablespoon of peanut butter as a meal. Okay, so don't go emailing me saying, well, you've got peanut butter in that recipe. Right, but it's combined with protein, fiber, the whole package, so it slows down that sugar that's in the naturally occurring in the peanut butter. Okay, so let me zoom this down here so you can see what I'm doing. In my Jethro bowl, this is my cereal bowl. This is what I eat my oatmeal in the morning. Okay, so we have the peanut butter and honey in the bowl there. Then she says next we're going to mix in the remaining ingredients and stir it and combine it. Okay, so we're going to start off with the oats. Just going to mix that in there. Oatmeal. Okay, tilt that a little bit so you can see. Mix that all around. I'm serious, if you like no-bake cookies, from what I understand, this is as close as you get, and how good is that it's actually a supportive meal. Next in, we're going to mix in the sliced almonds, okay? A cup of those. So mixing in sliced almonds. This has got to be the easiest recipe I think I've done so far. And you know, this will satisfy your sweet tooth also. Okay, and what do we got left here? We've got the oats, honey, peanut butter. I'm not putting the apricots in, not with the chocolate anyway. And then 3 scoops of the muscle okay? There's a scoop in here. So we're going to have 3 scoops of chocolate muscle butter. And I'm going to put 1 scoop in, and then I'm going to stir that around. Okay. Muscle provider is, it is by far, and I purposely test them all out. To this day, after years and years, it's still the best protein on the market, okay? I have no endorsement with Muscle Provider or Beverly, Roger and Sandy. I do know them that own the company. I've never met them in person just because I've used them for so long, but by far their label claims exceed. If it says 40 grams of protein, usually after I've had it tested, it's about 43. Most proteins that you're purchasing may say 30 grams of protein, and it comes up being about 25 if not less. And it's usually protein from a cheese product, which is not a good thing. So if you're gassy, belching, and we'll just say other stuff, you know what I mean? You've got a bad protein. Muscle butter, mix it with water, take it anywhere you want to, and right here, Rochelle just proved we make pancakes with this stuff. That'll be another recipe, but we make pancakes with muscle butter, we make freeze pops, we do everything with it. Okay, so you're going to mix that 3rd scoop in there. The good thing what Rochelle did here is she really loaded up on the protein, and that's smart because that really offsets the sugar that's in the peanut butter and the honey. That's the only reason I even allowed this to become a supported meal. I thought, man, that is a lot of protein, and that will offset the release of that sugar. So, okay, so this is thick, which it should be. It's very warm right now because obviously we heated the honey and the peanut butter. Okay, and that about does it. Alright, so this is what you've got right here. You've got pretty much a dough, real thick, everything combined in it. And now Rochelle says to refrigerate it till it's cool. So we're going to put it in the refrigerator till it's cool, and then you roll it into bite-sized balls. And she used a small cookie scoop to make her balls, her protein balls. So there you have it. I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator for an hour or 2, let it cool down. Take a cookie scoop, right now, scoop it, put it on some wax paper, let it set, harden up. No bake cookies, if you want to talk about actually that are good for you. Awesome, awesome job right there. That's awesome. Take 4 or 5 of those, put them in a baggie. You've got to support a meal, something on the run, and for you people that have a hard time with the sugar issues, especially at first, this would be great. This is what I'd rather you have than you breaking down and getting a candy bar or doing something else. So, hey, I love you. Again, if you need the muscle provider, contact me at 820-3813. Email me at tlcfitness@cox.net, and I'll mail it to you. I won't even charge you shipping, or you can come by and pick it up at my studio. Hey, hope you have a great month, man. Summer's coming to an end. We're ready to go. Go have some fun while it's still warm, because before you know it, we're going to be freezing outside and snow everywhere. Talk to you soon.